like just go back like 30, 40 years ago, or whatever, right? So like, a lot of these old dudes, it's the chick. So Nancy Brinker, she's the chick who founded Susan G. Komen, Race for the Cure. You know, they like went all right wing and crazy or whatever. She, you know, she is, I think, married to the guy who invented the salad bar. Okay, which is weird to think about, right? But like, just think about how much fucking money the guy who invented the salad bar has to have. Do you know? And like, if you would have, and like, just think about as a thing, you existed in a world where the thing that got you just crazy wealthy was like, you know what I'm just gonna do? Take everything you can put in a salad, put it in a fucking side tray,
table.
Done.
Hey, wait, what about the Earl of Sandwich?
Fair point. But that motherfucker...
You got 2 pieces of bread, put something in between it.
Yo, but the steak was a little bit higher back then, son. You know what I mean?
But like, he doesn't have any money for that.
The steaks was real high.
I don't think it was like,
then.
I'm heir to the sandwich throne empire.
Motherfuckers was
anybody,
dying.
Anybody
Motherfuckers
can
was
have a
dying
sandwich.
for another
You can't make a
option.
sandwich without paying me.
What? Yo, the ghost of Earl of Sandwich just showed up like, excuse me, is that a turkey on rye?
We gotta file an injunction at all these subways.
Hey, baby, can I make you? I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly. You
oh,
want?
wait.
Somebody's at the door. Hold on, I'll be right.
Fucking amazing if the ghost of the Earl of Sandwich came back and sued Subway, be like, so all these sandwich artists,
Excuse me, baby. That's kind of my idea.
that's kind of like, so I'm gonna cut in on all that residuals.
I don't know why it sounds like that.
Because that's how
Pardon me,
put them 2 pieces of
but
bread
I do
together.
believe you're making a sandwich. Why did you know I invented that? I told my butler, put
like
something
silk.
between 2 pieces
He's an
of
Earl.
bread.
He's more silky smooth. My interpretation is better. My thing is, my point though is like,
yo, baby, what's going on? He talks like that.
my point is like,
Suck your dick, you.
right? It's like it's
Subway?
weird. It's like weird to think about like nowadays. You're like like no one can find a job. You know what I mean? Like no one can fucking get any money. No one can get a foot in the ground. But like it used to be this time where like a dude who just had a little bit of scratch could be like, I'm gonna put a fucking salad bar in a bunch of restaurants.
So much of vegetables on a table.
Right, and like I'm gonna be hanging out with presidents later on. You know what I mean? Like that was the fucking
restaurants
road.
have to like somehow get a clearance for a salad bar.
And who knows? Who knows what it's evolved
what?
to at this point? But like, imagine if you were a fucking restaurant, right? And you were just like, well, you know, I got dishes on my menu, but something's lacking. I got a couple square feet that could really use some space.
Every year somebody still gets royalty checks for the Happy Birthday song. You're not supposed to sing that in public without paying out royalties for that.
Right. But like you were just like, well, excuse me, sir. I notice you got a fine restaurant here, but what if you could just make a salad with anything you wanted to, whenever you wanted to? It's like, well, I'd say you are.
You don't want tomatoes, you don't pick tomatoes. You carrot. It's all separate. You make your own salad.
And then get this, right? So then another motherfucker comes along later on. Because you ain't got no sneeze guards and the shit is gross. And he's like, I'm going to put a sneeze guard on that bitch. And then that dude gets rich. It's just this little idea, like, you know, but like that shit doesn't, we don't have that world anymore, man.
Yeah, all this shit's been invented.
Right? And like, you don't give anybody the opportunity to invent the shit that needs to be invented. They don't have the scratch.
Let me give you
get
something.
off, you know?
Let me give you something that'll blow your mind about the Happy
You know,
Birthday.
that salad bar was good, but a sneeze guard might be better.
All this snot is really
in the
ruining my salad.
I didn't want carrots or tomatoes.
This is from the Wikipedia entry on Happy Birthday to You, the birthday song.
Okay.
In 1987 documentary Eyes on the Prize about the United States Civil Rights Movement.
Let's say that's civil rights.
Yeah. There was a birthday party scene in which Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s discouragement began to lift. After its initial release, the film was unavailable for sale or broadcast for many years because of the cost of clearing many copyrights, of which Happy Birthday to You was one of them.
You wouldn't
It was not granted until 2005. So for 18 years, somebody was like, nope. I'm going to need some money for that Happy Birthday to You that you sang to Martin Luther King.
Do we know who owns the? Can we find out who is the fuck?
Who's responsible?
Who is the civil rights hating motherfucker that owns the rights to the Happy Birthday to You? So that's why black people made up their own Happy Birthday to You song. Shout out to Stevie Wonder. You did it, Stevie. You freed us. Emancipation. Happy birthday, nation.